The day started off really relaxed. We decided to wake up early and take the motorbike to drive a bit outside of the town of Labuan Bajo and find a breakfast spot. And then we just stumbled up on one of the most beautiful cafes I'd ever seen. How convenient. No, but this place was seriously so cool. If you stay in Labuan Bajo, you definitely have to check it out. Anyways, after breakfast, we got back on the motorbike to explore a bit more, passing by some lovely sights. But after stopping at this viewpoint, we knew what we wanted to do to continue our day. After spending almost a month in Labuan Bajo to work, mainly on the videos, we really wanted to go on a 3-day boat tour through Komodo National Park. But there was a catch. The boat was leaving in 30 minutes.
Let's ride.
Nobody told me that the Komodo dragons are already on the main island of Flores. But we made it, yo! Okay, that's actually not how the story went, if I'm gonna be honest. But we did in fact almost miss this tour because we didn't know that most spots on the boats were sold out months in advance. But luckily we still managed to find a spot. But very important to know, if you are here in high season, make sure to book in advance. Also book your hotel in advance because we also didn't do this and it was pretty hard to find a cheap spot. Anyhow, now it's time to enjoy the boat vibes. There are a lot of videos online that will show you the full schedule of these trips, but this is not going to be that video. For this video, you really need to just cozy up, get some tea or something else to enjoy. I know tea is a bit boring, but it's hot and cozy. But yeah, you just need to imagine being here, alright? Because let me tell you, this is where you want to be. Honestly, this is my second multi-day boat trip. The one before was in the Philippines, and that was truly one of the best times I ever had. And what can I say? I'm just a sea baby, literally born in a country that's below the sea level, so what else can you expect? Wait, now it's really time to cozy up and get ready for the best views of your life. But unfortunately for you, this trip was not just about relaxing and enjoying these views. No, because no beauty without hardships, right? So if we and thousands of others want to see the beautiful sunrise all at the same time, it was time to compete for the best spot. Not everyone on the boat made it, but the strong ones did. Now, I don't have any memories or images of reaching the top because I ran for my life, okay? But as you can see, when we reached the top, we were not the only boat. But all of it was worth it because we secured a perfect spot. Now, this is what I mean. You have to share the beauty with a lot of people, but there was definitely enough beauty for all of us. And then it was time for everybody to head back to the boat and sleep a bit before reaching another amazing place. So I got a little extra for this video because I purposely don't use drone shots on my channel normally because expectation management, you know? You drone users are making me feel like I'm some kind of bird, but now I'm here unimpressed with the views while I'm at one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. And I know that might be on me, but at my channel I like the approach of what you see is what you get. So just know that the next shots are solely for aesthetic purposes, and I do have to admit they are gorgeous, so shout out to the boat crew. Now let's dive from the sky into the ocean. There is one more thing on the list for today, a place that Animal Planet taught me about since I was a little kid, and that is visiting Rinca Island to see the largest lizard species on the planet, the Komodo dragon. The national park where they live is actually a World Heritage Site and home to many other animals as well. We immediately spotted some monkeys in the distance and a water buffalo, and an interesting deer that was chewing on its own antler for some reason. But then it was time for that star, Sleeping Beauty and his girl. But also, we spotted some giant mules. But Miss Girl was not impressed at all. Anyways, you can make super long guided hikes within the park, but we had very limited time, so we just saw a bit of the beauty this park has to offer. Now it's time to sail off into the sunset and call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of this amazing trip, but if you did, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And of course stay tuned for my next video, which might take a bit longer this time because we are currently traveling with a tight itinerary, making some great content again. So please stay tuned even if it takes just a bit longer this time, but this was Key to the World. Till next time, peace.